Let's go back to suck game. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me, by the way. Oh, we hit 11 sub points on, yeah, 11. We got to add to the compiler. I was gonna do polls. We have so many fucking games to get to, and I figure maybe Friday and Saturday I'll sit and binge horror games, as was prophesized. That way we can spend tomorrow night playing this too. We'll have Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday with Sub Sunday. I'm basically going to be streaming every day until Halloween. And I'm going to stream on Halloween too. And then November 1st is going to be the movie marathon. Oh yeah, we hit Duke Nukem Forever. I gotta play that. So our new sub goal is 2,000 for the all the super massive games replay, and then kitty trick or treat time. I'll buy a bunch of treats and a bunch of toys, and we'll do a whole kitty trick or treat thing if we hit the goal. And if we don't, you know, no big deal. I'll probably still buy some of the treats. Yeah, Duke Nukem, hooray! You know, some people wanted it. I'm down. Okay, identify wealthy, melancholic victims for Nyx. Are we doing that outside in the world? It seems like it. But maybe not. I would love to have a journal, you know, of this stuff. I would love a journal. That would be nice. Wealthy, melancholic. You're giving off an aura. Use heightened senses to find humans pulsing with partial blood.
And bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Well.
Was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Moneyed and mournful. Now hang on. What's your deal? You don't look moneyed necessarily.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
I feel kind of bad for you, but also you got a scent. Can we talk?
Kill for coffee.
Can my Christmas present be that you please don't hurt me?
Okay, never mind. I don't want to. Are you gonna follow me now? Oh no. Please don't. That was depressing. Let's see.
Cold tonight.
Hello, hello, hello.
look like you can handle yourself. You want to handle me?
My God. You look fun.
I know how to enjoy you.
Fuck it. Why not? So,
This way. This way.
I got some party favors we can take too.
Uh-huh. That's great. That's fantastic.
You got anywhere in mind?
Right here is good.
Oh.
Can I take anything of yours? What a loser. What a loser. What a loser. Hello, hello, hello.
I don't want any trouble, especially not from someone so big.
What does that mean?
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
Is he flying in from Canada?
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Have a good one, Drama King. I don't know. That would fit. I tend to make like really tall characters in games, but I didn't create this. I didn't create this character.
Pretty, but it still sucks.
Niagara Falls area. Every time I think of Niagara Falls, I think about how I went there when I was like, I don't know, 19. I went to Canada to visit some friends. We flew into Detroit and then somebody picked us up and then we drove back over. They lost our luggage though, so like there were several days I didn't have my glasses or contact lenses. I couldn't see anything. And one of those days on this like 2 or 3 days that I didn't have my luggage, 'cause we were there for about 8 days. We drove to Buffalo because one of my friends in Canada was dating this guy from Buffalo. So we were going to see his band and then pick him up and then bring him back. And then we were all going to go camping. It was this thing we had planned out. And, so I've been to Niagara Falls and we drove over it and I told people to tell me when we were driving over it because I can't fucking see any, like I'm very, very, like without my glasses, I just can't see shit, unless it's like right in front of my face. So I saw a very blurry mess that, in Niagara Falls. I'm sure it's beautiful. Did I enjoy listening? You know, there was so much about that trip that was, in hindsight, completely insane. One that we did that at all. I had spent the week prior in Southern Oregon with a girl that I had a relationship with and didn't end well. When we went on this trip, on the drive back over, I could tell the shift had changed, and she went from liking me to suddenly liking the friend that had picked us up. And so it was just this weird 9 days of like me trying to pretend that wasn't obvious.
I should have just crashed.
and getting as fucked up as possible. With the one friend who didn't think anything was going on, you know? Hey, wait a minute, wait, talk to me.
What do you want? Holy shit, are you big?
How fucking tall am I, dude?
I know someone who would love to meet you. I shall arrange an introduction.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. It was a pretty rough,
Good. Just one more should have a
It's
cover.
pretty rough.
Let's look around.
So I had that all in my mind while my luggage was lost and all this other stuff was going on. And then when we went home, the girl missed her flight, so she stayed an extra day in Canada while I flew home, which absolutely broke me as a human being at the time. And then when she got home, she decided to end it, but I stopped her in the middle and I said, listen. It was like very obvious. It's just don't lie to me. It was pretty brutal. And then I tried to be friends with her for like 2 years after that, and it didn't work out at all, like whatsoever.
Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Well, that was a mistake. Hey, what's up?
Let me guess. You like it rough.
You look weak.
I can make you hurt.
I am not feeling it anymore. You're coming up too strong.
I'm not that girl. Yeah, all roads led to Trav at the end. Well, at the time I was like 19. And, you know, I think I was 18. I was really young and dumb and not confident at all. And, my favorite recollection was my friend Stephanie, who, one, said she had no idea, air quote, love tentacles were flying all over the place around her. And, two, she was like, why didn't nobody want to get together with me? And I was like, listen, I didn't want any of this going. I just wanted to have a vacation, dude. like, we will habitually look back and laugh at this entire incident. It took me a long time to get there, though. I feel like I'm Brienne of Tarth sized because people keep mentioning how tall I am. You.
I'm not blocking your way or anything, am I? Jeez, you're a big one.
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
Whatever. I just want to get some sleep before my morning stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
I need to see myself next to people at this point. You're waiting for the... Don't we have that as a bot command? There it is. You thought we were like 5'5" average size earlier? Really?
Free real estate.
Did they mention that? That's not big at all. I'm 5'9". What's going on over here? Henry, what are you doing? Henry, get out from under there. There you go, bud. Yeah, don't go under there. There's a lot of cables. He just darted under the desk like the most important thing was happening down there. I just want this city to be full of people. I do think that what somebody said is probably true. They made it snow so that they wouldn't have to have as many people out. Henry? Dude?
Yo, you done yet?
Yeah, all right. Jesus.
Hey, so how'd it go?
I have done what you could not.
I have done what you could not. Here are the items.
Hey, I get it. I'm lower than scum tier. Holy shit. So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that?
Nindri, thank you.
Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
What does it mean to you?
You're desperate to stay here. Why?
A girl can't wander around forever. Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in one piece!
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
She was something else, dude.
We should give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it.
Yeah, I
Reckon
agree.
You'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
I mean, I guess I'll go there.
Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
Gabby, don't do it. Just lay down. There you go. Just be chill.
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't photos.
Well, I am happy the game is finally out. There's a little bit of a bittersweet feeling to it because of how it is. Like I there's things that I want more of that just simply aren't here, but I'm enjoying it so far. Like I don't really have a lot of complaints. Oh shit, the hole in the wall.
Let's hope they've gotten over the whole Benny thing.
I know what people mean when they say RPG elements. But I feel like I'm playing the role of this tall bitch. Therefore, am I not in a role-playing game? You know? But I know objectively what that means, so it's
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to see little old me?
Oh, I recognize this place. I killed like all of your people here. But I say it's worth paying full price for. What? This is a $60 game? that's hard to say because I would say if you really love the setting and you don't mind that it is not like Bloodlines 1, yeah. Otherwise, I'd say wait for a sale. You know, if you're expecting Bloodlines 1, if you're expecting Skyrim with vampires, that type of deal, that's not really what you're going to get. RPG is broad. Witcher is an RPG, but you play as a specified character with very little customization. This bouquet is not high quality and the flowers are mostly dead, even though there's not enough dust to indicate that it's been here for more than a day at most. Sure, but also, I mean, I got to choose parts of my backstory here, too. I got to choose this Constantinople thing. I got to choose, you know, there were things I got to choose, not entirely dissimilar, that were set in the same way that the Bloodlines 1 was. Nestled in the flowers in a small card featuring a picture of white feathers floating against the blue sky and the words "Rest in peace, Baz and Jazz, gone but not forgotten. The PD don't care, but we were going to solve this for you." I think people wanted it to be more immersive. I agree. People wanted, as I'm kind of playing through it, I'm sort of trying to recall some of my playthrough of Bloodlines 1, because I don't remember a whole lot of it. It was 10 years ago. I feel like it didn't feel too dissimilar because there wasn't really character customization in that either. You could use different weapons, but it was limited. There was a lot of limited stuff. Actually in Bloodlines 1, I felt. So what I think people wanted was something that there was headroom with Bloodlines 1, and especially with modding, it's kind of made it's extended the shelf life of that game tremendously. So yeah, I think people wanted something more akin to the tabletop, with that headroom being used, and that's not what we got. I think that was the promise that we were all kind of living with, myself included. I knew once that it traded hands to the Chinese room, we weren't going to get that. I guess that's why I'm not really disappointed. I'm more disappointed that the world doesn't feel more alive. It's just little shit like that, you know. It's just bittersweet. I think bittersweet is a better way to describe it than disappointment, because I'm having a good time.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
Well, you asked me here, so let's talk.
You said we should talk. So, what have you to say?
You're a friendly type, aren't you? Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fuckseed has time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
And every city says that about itself, though.
Every city thinks itself special. They all end up the same.
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Why do you need me?
Why do you need my help?
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it. And you're the court's sheriff. I'm giving you the word on the street. Call it an olive branch to our new prince.
Yeah, I think that's my takeaway, Pyro, is that I feel like they were hot potatoed something and just kind of instructed to just push it out the door, and they've done what they can with it. And I think, I mean, it feels good to play. The bittersweet thing is what could it have been if it was given the time and the budget that it deserved, you know. Are you afraid?
You fear these rogue anarchs?
Don't you worry about me, hon. I can hold my own. But I'm trying to keep the peace here. And those dumbasses seem bent on attracting the wrong kind of attention. There's folks who aren't so strong I've got to look out for. Someone's got to.
You know, I will help you because I won't even question it. I almost went with you. I felt for your story, even though, you know, but I somewhat feel I don't have loyalty to any of these people because I'm like an ancient one, right? I'm technically like in a hierarchical sense, like above them, but I'm not because they have this societal structure. Yeah, everybody should be working for me. Yeah.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I would agree with that. It was given plenty of time in a sense, like Paradox kind of it was how the dev went from the I think the Chinese room wasn't given a if they would have had the time that was included in the first part of the development cycle that went south, you know, if they were just handed it from the start, maybe we would have gotten something different. Or if, I don't know, Paradox didn't own it. You know, we could work together. I'm not really your tool, though.
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
I will do this to help you.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? And you listen. A lick who pays attention is rare. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I feel like Paradox...
Stevens, then. Never thought cats...
Paradox maybe bought it in like sensing an upward trajectory that was like, and this is all pure speculation, but you know, like, because it was, I feel like they announced it around the same time as like Cyberpunk was on its upward trajectory and everything was hyped around Cyberpunk. So I feel like they bought it in a similar way, like, ooh, a storied franchise that's got this deep history, and ooh, a video game that could be, you know, huge, a resurgence of it. And it was like they followed the same trajectory where they blew a tremendous amount of money on marketing before the game even had, you know, a foundation.
We would turn the gun on our own folk, but here we are.
And then everything just went south for whatever reason. Yeah. Because they were pushing out like those Tinder dating app things and all this other shit well before the game, yeah, was even a thing. Another case of hype, like eclipsing and somewhat ruining, you know, what could have been. I think everybody collectively agrees it should have just not been called Bloodlines 2. Wait a minute. Come here.
I knew this would happen. I fucking knew it. That's it, you're dead.
Oh, your voice. You just threw your voice like down the street here. One of the reviews that I had read on Steam, I was just kind of browsing.
Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers.
Because I didn't want to get...
Listen in. See if we can find out what they're
I didn't want to get too lost in the sauce on what other people thought, but one of them that was a negative review had said, like, that they compared this game to Vampire, the Vampire the Don't Nod one, and they said that this game does everything that game does, but that game did it better and 7 years earlier. Which to me sounds like they just wanted a different type of game, because that game was more like Bloodborne. But I get it, you know. I like both of them. I thought Vampire was really cool.
He's missing all the fun.
The park, huh?
Prevent Masquerade breach at St. Stephen's. Oh, is this it? Oh, we gotta get in there.
Say we head over there next and join the party. It'd be a shame to miss the fireworks.
No way, man. Only a matter of time.
Yeah, you wanna come over here?
Sneaking around? Jesus Christ. Help me out! Try hard. Damn it!
Okay, come on. Where are you? Over there. God damn it, go!
Yeah!
Over here.
Oh shit. There's one more of you. Ah! Uh-oh.
There you are.
That was a breach.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be.
We gotta go,
A few blocks
dude.
over next to Weaver Tower, opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
The combat is fun. I don't really have any criticisms of the combat. It's fun. I do get vampire powers, and the more that I drink these different essences, I can unlock different faction like blood. Because well, I'm supposed to be like a oh shit, I'm supposed to be like an elder. What? Uh-oh.
You're not even trying to hide.
No, I am trying. I just... Oh, something bad's going on over here. I know I do. Had 2 minutes and 50 seconds, man. No! Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. I've just been kind of running in gung-ho everywhere. Well, because I have these Bruce Lee fists of fury. Why wouldn't I? What if they had named it Bloodlines 3? You know what? They probably should have named it Bloodlines 3. Just completely jump the shark. It would have gotten people talking about what happened to Bloodlines 2. You know what would have been amazing is if they would have made me wake up in like a graveyard. That would have been too on the nose.
You're not even trying to hide.
No, they're not. They're really, really not. You fucking what? Damn, that guy with the shotgun is brutal. I gotta go after him. It's like, you're not wrong. It's like going from Windows 8 to Windows 10. What the hell happened to Windows 9, dude? We knew that Microsoft didn't know how to name anything. Let's look at the Xbox.
Someone, please help me.
You're not even trying to hide.
7, 8, 9. Holy shit. Okay, the big guy. We gotta get the big guy. That's the guy right there. Shit! Nah, listen, Thin Blood, I'm coming for you. And it'll be the first time, and you're not gonna see it coming. Shotguns loaded with pencils. Whoa. Oh, Harry's. I thought that said Henry's.
Get away from me! Help!
They're not even trying to hide.
Give up! Damn it!
I'm gonna get you!
Not like this!
Alright. Alright.
You
Took care of that problem. We gotta go.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
using lethal force!
Oh shit! Hang on. I have to be aware of the boundaries. In trying to suppress the breach, I myself have caused a code red violation. Oh god. You know, when in fucking Rome. Gotta go!
They're after me!
Gotta go! Just needed a quick bite. Jersey Mike's? Jimmy Dean's. John Dongers. A memorial stone unmarked, yet somehow taken care of to clean and keeping the surrounding area tidy. There's something about it, like deja vu or trying to remember a forgotten dream upon waking. GH. What's that a throwback to? A lore expert, please tell me. Jan Michael Vincent. Johnny Doe. Man, I should have gone rooftop to rooftop, man.
Hold that sexy bod against me?
Gotta go. John Bussy.
Whips the llama's ass.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Thank you for gifting a sub to John Bussy.
Little pig! Little pig, let me in!
You're gonna pay for every single thin blood your asshole buddy. Get your asses over here!
Damn! It's pretty satisfying. I do feel like strategically scrapping the thin blood thing that builds the ranks up and playing as like a fallen god that has to like, more or less a fallen god, a fallen elder that has to regain their powers, plays into that power fantasy thing that makes a game really satisfying. So that was probably a strategic move.
Look, we can work this out.
Listen.
Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
No. What do they want from you?
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
You gotta make it up with Katsumi.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. Do not act the weakling. You are Bruja.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
I was holding Carl and I was gonna get the camera out and then he like hopped off my lap and tore my headphones off my head.
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done.
Ow, dude.
Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
All right. One thing I feel like I'd like to maybe try to focus on while I'm doing this is finding collectibles. I don't think I've found any of them yet. I assume we'll probably get there.
Shouldn't have walked.
I wish that I kind of knew more about the lore in that sense. I just don't know the tabletop universe. That's maybe another thing that's driving my, you know, lax attitude about the game. Because, yeah, I feel like I want to be clear. I don't think that you're incorrect for feeling like it's not as good of a game, etc., etc. I just objectively don't want to see the IP disappear because people are disappointed in this situation, you know? I guess.
You found them, huh?
Yeah, I did your dirty work.
They are dealt with, but do not think you can steer me like you steered Benny.
You're wearing the clothes of a canny sheriff, hun. That means you're supposed to keep things calm. I'll pull any levers I can find, and you're one of them. You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
I've watched plenty of the lore videos. I don't retain the information as well as I'd like to. Yeah, I just want a good vampire story. Let's talk about Max.
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hun. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A cami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's the thing.
Yeah, why are you with the Thin Bloods?
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
After Cyberpunk 2 and The Witcher's 4 and the 1 remake, so by the time I'm 65, maybe we'll get that Vampire the Masquerade game that we all deserve. That's like 20 plus years away. So what happened to your face? Like, who did that specifically? Because
how did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court.
Oh, Campbell.
I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy.
Yeah.
Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal, branding me, just like the other trash.
How do you feel about Young?
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Or are you intel gathering for the court?
I respect your opinion, man.
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance.
Swan Song was okay.
Same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out.
I was actually going to go back and
unfortunately
replay it and
she's
finish
got a
it.
kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
Oh, me? Must you smoke?
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I am done with you for now. But remember, do not test me. Keep that in mind for the next time we speak.
Don't be a stranger, hun. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I wanted Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood to be like so bad it was good, because I had been hearing that it was not good. And so to me that intrigues me in the same way that like Ride to Hell did and whatnot. But there was like nothing. There was nothing about Werewolf the Apocalypse. It got boring really, really fast. Earthblood, oof, just oof.
That's no small thing toward a cami.
Dawn,
make no mistake.
How's it going?
As long as you're sheriff, you are a cami. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Mm-hmm. You know what I would love is somebody to make like do a remake of Blood Omen, the Legacy of Kain game, but do it like a Diablo, kind of. But I mean, leave in all the depth, but just make it look good. I think somebody was trying to do like a total conversion mod for I went to go look into this. Somebody was trying to work on like a total conversion mod of like Grim Dawn for that. And it was somebody who made like a really well-known Warhammer mod for the same game, but I don't know the status of it or anything. Fletcher, Izzy at the Goddard building. Rest at the Haven. Let's go see Izzy. Let's go clear as much as we can. Do I have enough to unlock 3 ability points? I need 10. Shit. Well, there was a spiritual successor to Legacy of Kain in the works called Dead House Sonata that I fear has gone into like a weird place. So that's probably, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be like some weird thing. I think it fell into dev hell and didn't get funding. Yeah, the last time I looked in on it, it looked like they had a bunch of AI generated stuff on the site, and it was kind of like, oh, wait a minute. Fuck! I can only hope that that opens up later.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. It was just the wind. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead as shit. I gotta go. What'd you do? I walked into that one.
Get there, Nomad.
Kill Izzy at the Goddard building? Wait, that was actually where I'm supposed to be. Uh-oh. Well, don't worry about it. I'm Batman. You saw nothing. Oh. Don't break the masquerade, dude. Oh, she's into it. Does this have different character traits, like letting us specialize in computer use, guns, persuasion? No. That is what the game, that is what people wanted, and I don't disagree. That's what I wanted. So I think it's valid to be upset that that's not the type of game it is. But, you know. For me, I feel like I'm just happy to finally have the game. You know? Now, if the OG dev had taken all that time and this is what we had, I'd be way more harsh about it, you know? Like if they'd have taken 6.5 years and this was the end result.
That's right. I heard to bid you.
Wait a minute. I almost walked out. I almost went out of bounds.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
I thought he was gonna bust into song. Careful. You know, it's going well so far.
Just keep it together.
Hey, keep hiding.
I will. Thank you.
I feel so alive.
For the very first time.
Help me!
Got a bomb? Somebody help!
Dealt with Donda's troublemaker. Nice work.
I need help.
Okay, we did the thing. You have trauma from mankind divided. And you think they're gonna bury this IP on yeah, I that's my biggest concern is that this will more or less feel like a kind of a mediocre thing to most people in the end. Again, I'm not gonna say that they're being harsh. There's a lot of mixed feelings about it. I'm worried about this IP not going anywhere because of this release. So I think the game's fun, but you know, that's me. I also derive pleasure from playing bad games. So not that this is a bad game, just trying to put it into perspective. I like goofy games. You guys know that. It'd be great if Paradox sold it to somebody who cared, you know? Yeah, I believe Paradox is also at fault. Whether it was purposefully malicious or just like a really bad, you know, call, or they got in over their heads. It's a bit of everything, I think. Evil Dead games are perfectly horrible to be in a training. Man, I'm so sad about that that Evil Dead game that came out a few years ago. Because I thought it was perfectly fine, but it was an ASIM horror game, and those are so dependent on the community. Oh, what did I do? Oh. What did I actually do? I think I... Leave it to me to break the game. Wait a minute. I deserve a reward. A little snack. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Thanks for the 44 months. Welcome back. You were gonna ask how the game is, but we've been talking a lot about it because it's not the game everybody wanted. I think the game is perfectly fine. But is it the game that I was hoping for? No, but I had tempered my expectations. As a fan of vampire stuff, I love it. But it will, I can tell it will leave me with a sense of longing. Hello.
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
I am Fletcher, and I have two rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside.
Cool.
These are original floorboards, you understand?
Sure.
My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old skills. I am, of course, at your disposal.
Do you own this bar?
So, do you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha!
What brought you here?
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
You're content, then?
You're content with this? You like your place here?
Oh, absolutely. This bar is my little kingdom, and people have learned my foibles. I stay on the court's good side with the occasional favor. Quid pro quo. Since I have you, I wanted to raise an environmental issue. I assume, like me, you've been outraged by the scrawls left on our civic architecture by the anarchs. Since you're now part of Ryong's cleanup crew, I'd like them removed. The garish graffitos. Erased. Deleted. If you happen to do the same to their artists, then it's only what they deserve.
Yes. Squid Pro Row.
I would be happy to. Symbols have power.
Well, well. You're sharp, aren't you? The Anarchs believe they're staking a claim, and the more the scum believe it, the harder it is to scrape them off.
Okay, you definitely do not interest me. Help me unlock my power, though.
I need your knowledge of the Ventru bloodline.
Interesting, interesting. Let us try, shall we?
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
And you can't play this as either, Gary. Maybe they'll add it down the road. I feel like somebody said those were planned DLCs, but I don't know. To be fair, you do this man narrating that we keep hearing occasionally that lives in our head is a Malkavian, so there's probably purpose within there somewhere, but
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
because Tolly is an active thing, I could see the Malkavian one being depending on where this goes, them fleshing out something with Fabian. I don't know how the story's gonna go, so I don't want to speculate too hard, but I similarly, because Tolly is in this, I could see that being some extra story. It'll likely just be like story-based DLC stuff, you know, like, yeah, like a campaign of some sort, but who knows? Again, I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much. He is. He's my Johnny Vampire hand. I think we've cleaned up just about everything. Why the fuck does it want me to go see Mrs. Thorne again? Oh, shit.
Always such a pleasure to greet your bright, smiling visage.
Tell me about the Tremere.
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans. At least, those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
You're respected.
And so you have earned the respect of the Camarilla.
Quite. I defer to the judgment of the hierarchy when necessary. But I take no shit. Now, dearie, since you're crisscrossing our streets so regularly...
Yes.
Might I persuade you to run a few errands for me?
I guess.
Nothing taxing. A package here, parcel there. So hard to find good help.
You flirt with her!
You have something for me to do?
Something very simple. I have a small package here. If you'll deliver it to Miss Pierce, you'll find her on the ground floor of Weaver Tower. The sooner the better.
Okay.
I will see it done. Enjoy your night.
That's crazy, bro. Okay, Weaver Tower. What's up, John? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Cemetery. Cemetery. You know, I'm enjoying the game. There is sort of a Ghostwire Tokyo feeling to it, which I found another one where I found the combat extremely satisfying. The main story, the only divergence is that I thought the main story quest of Ghostwire Tokyo was really boring. Whereas I'm locked in on this one, but we'll see. Some similarities though, like beautiful world, a lot of it's compelling, but there's some the juice isn't quite there, you know. I have a bias for the I do have a bias for the vampire stuff, but the Ghostwire Tokyo like the side quests were really cool because it was all this like folklore urban legend stuff. I wanted more of that. Okay, we have to go through we have to go through a vent or something. Or do we? What's his face won't let me take the elevator? Oh, no. No, we're fine. Okay. No, you can't go in a third person. I don't believe. What's going on? What y'all working on? Where's Miss Pierce? I need Miss Pierce. Hello? Hematology lab. Oh, that's right. Safia's lair. But she's not here. I think she's still back at the coffee shop or whatever. All right. Have I had a chance to decorate the house with spooky decorations? No. We have spiders outside and they just do it for me. In a minute.
this is for you. What? Oh, let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
What? Was that Lila from Angel? How much wandering are you allowed to do between story beats? Yeah, there's like some ambience. You can, the wandering's somewhat limited. Like when you go out of bounds, it's not like a, in fact, we're so close. I'll just show you what happens when you go out of bounds. It's a little jarring. You can walk around. We kind of suspected that maybe they made it snowing so that there was an excuse to just kind of make the city a little less lively. I don't know if that's true, but that's what happens when you go out of bounds. So you're kind of caged into this small area, which kind of sucks. But if I think about like the Masquerade Bloodlines, if I think about Bloodlines 1, the city wasn't very large either, and it was limited. Those are those little things that are kind of like, yeah, but that was a game from 2005. Can we not have it better 20 years later? No! We cannot. I want to know where the club is.
Stay apart!
Where the club at, bro? Because this looks like it. But I just want to dance. Oh, dude. They have to open that up soon, right? We'll see. White people dancing was such a moment for this channel. You know, like I need it. I need it. I need the goth dance club. We'll see. The game has been kind of unfolding slowly, so I can't say right now that I've even seen everything. Like for a bit there, I couldn't do a whole lot, but then it started to open up. These blood resonance events started to open up. I started to find that I could, in fact, level up my character with these other clan powers, and it became a little more interesting in that regard.
Give me your money. You won't get hurt.
Excuse me? You're gonna... Yeah, why don't you follow me over here? You want to rob me? Rob me down here. Wanna rob me down here? Oh, there's a woman right there.
Help me!
Oh, shit.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
Uh-oh. 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 I'm like a ghost now. All right, okay. I think some of the spoofs are intentional, yeah. Yo, is that a parking garage? Neat. All right. At this point, I'm just kind of waiting for the things to cool off. Wait a minute. All right.
How did they do that?
Don't worry about it. I'm just walking, bro, just like you. I was trying to look up something, and I came across something called World of Future Darkness, a cyberpunk Vampire the Masquerade crossover. Well, I was kind of wondering if there was some kind of mod that did something with that game. I'm gonna have to look more into this because there's a big old write-up on it. I don't think this is a mod so much as it's like the short version is somebody said, did you know there's an official crossover between Cyberpunk 2020 and Vampire the Masquerade? The writer of this found out fairly recently. It inspired them to start writing notes about how to combine the setting, which ultimately became a video they made. Ignoring other World of Darkness splats, they take the 1993 White Wolf magazine article, The World of Future Darkness, as a jumping off point to discuss how various clans of the kindred fare in the dark future, expanded out to modern cyberpunk. And then they draw on 5th edition lore. I'll link this post. Somebody else can dive in while I'm not live. Henry, you can't eat that. Hang on. The hell I can't. You're getting big, bro. You're really big.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You're more thoughtful than I expected, given the tales. Guess it comes from practice and need. Seeing through to the nub of a thing.
There's an importance in nuance.
If you do not catch the detail in a moment, the moment will catch you.
Oh, I get it, I do. It is a novelty, though, to have a sheriff who can genuinely cogitate. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Well, let's start at the beginning. Let's talk about Lou.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Yeah.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Is Lou sick?
Lou Graham is distracted. Ill, perhaps?
Agreed. There's something there right enough, although I've no notion as to what. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? It's the rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Let's talk about Katsumi next.
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
She has some potential.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Well, let's talk about Safia.
Safia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
All of these are true, bro. I enjoy her interest.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed.
I do feel like she's hiding something, though.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
She's a little sus, yeah. I think it's just how interested she is in like our story from a an anthropological perspective, which you'd find more innocent, but there's something about it that feels sus.
Oh. Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
It is.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Interesting, okay.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
My stars and stripes, settle down.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, This has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
All right. Investigate Verona's evidence. Henry. Dear God. Let me show you the dumb shit that's going on right now. I'm about to take a break, but he's decided that water's interesting, and we're going to move this whole thing. Dear God, what's going on? What do you... I'm just gonna wait here. I know you're watching me. Okay, fine. He scooted out the water dish, like, further over. That's what I caught him. He's trying to get underneath the tray or something. I don't really know what he's looking for. Okay, a decorative metal cross weathered with a sharp point at one end. The shape was sometimes called the Cross of St. James. Is that a collectible?
This was familiar.
Use spirit touch to gain insights from objects and bodies. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break here. It's been about an hour, maybe hour and a half.